Hey everybody, it's tinkering time. This was a little unplanned tinker today. My air unit, also my heat unit, central heat, it started vibrating and making all kinds of crazy noises. So I decided to check it out and see what's going on. I put it on auxiliary so that the fans won't move. And I want to show you what I found today and what I'm going to try to do about it. Alright, so you see there's ice on that fan, but not that fan, but on that fan. So what I'm going to try to do, now it won't fit in here. As you can see, it won't fit in here, but I'm going to try to melt this ice off with a torch, and hopefully, I can't get the damn torch to move. There we go. Now she's on. Now let's get her roaring. Or not. Alright. She's going. Let's try to melt this ice. See if I can get her to melt off. Because we don't want no ice on it. It's too dang hot. Or it's too cold outside. And like I said, I'm running this on auxiliary, which means it's still putting out heat, but my family, mainly my fiance, hates the cold. So we're going to try and melt this ice. It might not work. I see it's starting to work a little. But I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, if we get enough of this melted off, that it'll just fly off. And we'll get some nice warm hot heat. Now I've got a kerosene heater in the garage that I could use, and I've got electric heaters inside. My power's not off, so I'm not freaking out about none of this. And if I had gutters back here, which I do not, probably wouldn't have to worry about none of this to start with. But I'm going to try to get this melted off, because this fan, if I let it sit and wobble like this, it's going to tear up the motor. And we don't want all that to happen. Now before anybody goes crazy, I could take this grill off and probably get to it quicker, but it's freaking cold outside. So I don't want to do that. But I mean, as you can see, I can melt the ice off around all these, and I can get to them all, you know. But how about we just try to melt the ice off of this and be done with it. Now, this is a very expensive unit, and it's not very old, and I already had to get some work done to it last year. But I don't want that. It costs too much to work on these things. So, yeah, we ain't doing it. Okay, so let me try and get this thing turned off. There we go. So, now I'm gonna see if I can find like a screwdriver or something. Pop this ice off. I'll be right back. Okay, so I gave up on the whole chisel it with a screwdriver trick. So, let me... Sorry, I don't got a tripod with me. Hold on. Alright, so 8mm. Just a few nuts, or bolts, not nuts. I should have brought my bit driver instead of this dang thing. But get all these loose. Let's go get a bit grinder. It is just too windy to be doing this. Alright, so now I got the bit driver. Hope I don't lose any of these screws. I'm a great film maker. I mean, don't you guys just love how shaky and poorly angled this camera is? I mean, as I've said multiple times, I'm just a dad, full-time employee. I work at Five Below, by the way. It's a retail store. I know, crazy, right? I love it there. But anyway, I've done a lot of things, and I just found that retail is just easier. And okay, so where's the wire at? Right there. Apparently I didn't think this through, because there's wiring and stuff. Anyhow, let me prop this up right here. Get my torch under it. Telling you what, I am the greatest filmmaker on the planet. Good God. Get out of the wind, idiot. Okay, so now let's raise this up. I'll try to hold the camera while I do this. I'm just gonna melt the crap off of it. As you see, works pretty well when you're right against it. Oh no. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, thanks for waiting. I got extremely cold, but now I have my daughter watching, waiting for me to give her the okay to turn this heat back on. So we gotta get these bolts started. Might be easier said than done because all the ice around them. We'll wait on that one. But I'm a great filmer, ain't I? That's alright. Alright, bit driver. Still don't have that one started. Let's see if I can start it with the bit driver here. That one's going to be a little difficult. Whenever I give my daughter a thumbs up, she's going to kick this on, and we're going to see if it works. Right now, I have 86.7% of the ice off, so it should work now. $86.9743, something like that. Alright, so now need to get tools on. Nice little mechanics tool set that I've had. Alright, now let's see if she works. See if she still wobbles. Or don't work at all. Well, I just don't know. Give me a second. So what happened was, it's at the right temperature. Auxiliary heat works. So I'll put it on 73. Then we'll go look through the bathroom window. Maybe. Move, sissy. Apparently it's not going to kick on now. I don't know why. To be continued, I guess. Okay, I've got the thermostat set on 75. It's 70 degrees in my house. So it should kick on now. I think it's going to work. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's going to work. We'll just find out. As you can see, it works. I did it. All it took was a little ice meltage. Now it's working like it's supposed to. No wobbles, no nothing. So, JC finally did something that works. I must have some kind of brain, I don't know, but I need to celebrate a little somehow. I think I'll take a shot later. Anyway, there it is. I'm JC. Thanks for tinkering with me. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you. Hey, it's JC. Today I worked on my heat. I just want everyone to take a second to reflect on something. I am not an HVAC technician, and anybody that feels that they can work on an HVAC unit, do not. I repeat, do not. You need to hire somebody that absolutely knows what they're doing. What I did today was a real no-no, but it's just melting ice, people. If it got any deeper than that, you best guarantee I'll be calling somebody and spending way too much money to get it fixed. But since it was just melting ice, yeah, I could handle it. But do not do what I did. Do not take nothing off your unit. Do not. I repeat one more time, do not do this. Have